Lem Squad, guess who? It's Rebecca. Welcome to another edition of LemtradaVision. I am more than 11 months post, and not only that, I am now 24 days away from infusing round 2. Oh my goodness, T minus 24 days, folks. Anyways, I just thought I would give a little update. And really, there's not too much to update on. Things are still moving along. I thought that I was having a relapse, which was really, really strange to me because I have not had a relapse since, I don't know, like the second year after I was diagnosed, and I've now had MS for 9 years. So I thought that was kind of odd, but it turns out that I actually had an infection, and it affected me so crazily that I could hardly even write. I mean, that's been an issue for me with my MS, but it's been getting better since infusing Lemtrada. Since I haven't talked about that, but yeah, I don't usually write or anything because it's just so difficult, but I've been getting better. And then all of a sudden I was really, really bad again. And my hand was really super shaky and everything. And I had a lot of weakness, fatigue. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was having a lot of trouble walking, even more than normal. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm relapsing. But it was just the infection, and I've been doing things to make the infection go away, and I'm a lot better. I mean, I still have difficulty walking, but hey, my handwriting's been improved again, and yeah, I don't feel like I'm dragging a weight behind me all the time now. So that's nice. Right before I sat down here, well, we are in the midst of a kitchen renovation. You might remember from previous LemtradaVisions that we recently moved, and so anyhow, I shouldn't say we, my husband and 2 of our good friends from church came and tore down a wall between our between our kitchen and our dining room to make them one room. And it was a mess, as to be expected, right? By the way, something that we learned is that it looks a lot easier to tear down a wall on TV than it is in real life. But anyhow, so that's just a tip if you're ever going to a kitchen reno. But anyways, we're having company tomorrow. We're so excited. But that meant, we couldn't just keep our place a dusty mess, which I wouldn't have wanted to do anyway. But so I was in there. I wiped down cabinets, countertops, the fridge, the stove, basically all the different areas, and then I vacuumed the whole floor with a shop vac down there, so it doesn't have a nice extension like a regular vacuum, and so usually that hurts my back pretty bad, but I was able to hang tight, and I took breaks in my chair. Sorry, I keep looking over there because that's where it's all happening. And then after I was done with the shop vac, then I if you've never heard of Norwex, it's awesome, and I used a Norwex dry mop to get up all of the dust, and it is amazing how much dust there was still left behind after vacuuming with a shop vac, which is amazing in itself. So the Norwex got that up, and then I used the wet mop from Norwex to clean the floors. So I went over the floors 3 times after doing all the cabinets and wiping down and everything. So that was pretty amazing. That used to be one of my biggest things that was very difficult for me to do, were the floors. And now I am treating it as my physical therapy, so it's great. I don't know, I think, so basically things are still moving on up. A lot of people tend to have a more difficult time, I should say, the closer they get to infusing round 2, and I am very thankful to say that I'm holding steady. I'm not as awesome as I was at like 6 or 7 months, but that's okay. I'll take it. I'm very happy. Oh, by the way, I wanted to give this little tip for anybody who is thinking about infusing Lemtrada, and that is, or has already, don't slack off on your water intake. It's, even if you're 11 months post round 1, I did, because I was getting more busy because I was feeling better. So I was able to be more busy. So that's awesome too. But it's really super important to keep drinking that water, or else you'll get an infection that you don't want. So anyways, drink your water. And also stay active. There was a day where I was just really tired and worn out from everything. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be a bum today. I haven't done that in a while. And you know what? I laid in bed, and I shouldn't have done that, because I felt more weak after that than I did by like moving around, keeping active. So that's another tip. If for any MSers out there, just try to stay active, do the best you can. Anyways, that's all for this edition of LemtradaVision. I don't know if I will post again before infusing round 2 or not, but I don't know. Maybe I'll see, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll see you on the other side of round 2. Who knows? But anyways, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta!
Bye!